Hello traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly remember to subscribe, like and comment down below. So hello traders, so thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to be outlining how you can know how that the daily bias is changing. So to begin with, I've opened up the weekly chart of the Euro USD. So I'm just looking at the weekly chart for you to get an idea of how this shift occurs. So on the weekly chart, we also have something that we call the weekly bias. So for instance, back in 2022, this is February, we had a bearish bias on the weekly chart. So there's some point where we got some retracement and then retracement dropped until we reached this key objective. So the first thing that you want to be looking at when you're anticipating a change in bias is a key level. So don't go into the market always anticipating the bias to change, because you'll be caught up in maybe calling a high or a low. But what you want to do is, once we hit an objective, that's when you can start anticipating. But don't force it, because just keep continuing with the bias that is at hand until it changes. So these are the key things that you need to look out for you to know that now the bias has changed. First of all, that key objective has been hit. Second of all, there's some form of liquidity that has been taken out. So if I go to the monthly chart, you can see in that objective we had some form of liquidity here, back here, which was taken out. So that is the first key thing that you need to see, the key objective being hit. And another thing you want to look at is the liquidity has been taken out. So when you go back to the weekly chart, at that level, the next thing you want to look at is there a short-term low that has been broken, creating a break in market structure. So we saw a break in market structure here, very impulsive move in this week, clearly indicating that we have shifted bias. And now you want to also see that the market has started supporting, through this imbalance, that the market is supporting higher prices and clearly supporting that new bias. So that's how you know. So essentially from this low, the market was going for this high, so the bias will be bullish until we hit that opposing objective. So we saw a high created here, it fell short of that objective, started retracing, and then we saw it being hit. So once we hit this objective, I want to drop to the daily chart, because we are looking at the daily bias to see how we could have known that this market may drop from this high to this objective. So I have another objective here, which is the weekly order block, which was a near-term objective for us. Once we hit this objective back here, this is a monthly balance. So let's drop to the daily chart so that you can clearly see how you can know exactly when the daily bias is changing. So once we are in the daily chart, another thing, as I outlined, you look for is the buy stops being taken out, liquidity. Another level of buy stop was taken out here back in April 2023, 26th April. And now you want to monitor short-term lows. So once we take out liquidity and we've hit the objective, if the market is just consolidating there, then that's a good indication that it may be shifting. But if the market just comes and breaks through that objective, then clearly the market is telling you that I'm not done, I'm seeking higher objectives. But if we consolidate, that's a very good sign. You look for short-term lows like this one. So I did not indicate this one, but this is also a good short-term low for breaking structure. Once it broke here, it's a good indication it will come for this one. But if we break this one now, because this is a low that took out buy stops, went for this high, then that's a very strong low, or rather a very clear low to watch, for you to now start looking for lower prices and a probably confirmed shift in daily bias. So once it breaks through, you look for imbalances and order blocks to start supporting prices, and it should support prices towards this objective. So you'll be looking for lower prices. So your daily bias from this high down here, up to down here, will be bearish. As you can see, we had only 3 bullish days out of all these days. So that's a very good indication, or rather 4, including this one, up to this low. So that's a very good indication that the bias was being respected, going low. So your daily bias will be bearish until we hit the objective. And if there's any other shift or not, you will clearly see. If the market was to go below, it will have passed through and just continued lower and lower and lower. So that's how you know if your daily bias is shifting, and you can get an early sign from this order block right there. If it's respecting it, then you know clearly that's an early sign of a potential shift. So thank you so much for watching this video. That is it about how you can know your daily bias is changing. So if you have not watched my video on how I explain what the daily bias is all about and how you can determine it, then you can go to my YouTube channel and watch that video on daily bias. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Also let me know what kind of content you want to see or any suggestions you have. Thank you.